Coach, what's has the team preparation match today?
はい、できる限りのことは、コンディションも含めて技術、戦術、テクニックすべてのことを万全にできるように準備しました。
Trying to do as much as possible to prepare for this match. When it comes to mentality, when it comes to physicality, when it comes to condition, and also, of course, tactics and techniques.
Coach, how important is this match for your team's overall objectives for its qualifiers?
日にちに出て、呼ばれてきて、挑戦勇気、このくらい、どれぐらい
はい、とても、大事な試合だと思っています。やはり我々の目標はこの3試合すべてを勝ち上がって、次に進むということが目標なので、この第1戦目は、とても重要な試合だと感じています。
So this first match is really, really important for us because our goal is to win 3 games and also advance to the to AFC Cup next year. So this, in order to achieve this our goal, so this first match will be really, really important.
What is he feeling ahead of today's match?
今日のゲームに向けてどのように気持ちいいですか？
短い期間でチームが
What is going on, everybody? Welcome. This is your big man Decipher as your official commentator for today's match, AFC Under-20 Women's ASEAN Cup 2026 qualifiers, the opening match for Group F. Bringing to you live action from Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Wherever you are watching live, I bid you a very good day. I bid you the best of health because this is the opening match between Japan and also Guam. The opening match for Group F. As you know, for this tournament, these qualifiers, there are 8 groups with more than 30 teams participating, going for the top 11 to advance into the main stage event that will be held in Thailand in 2026. Wherever you are watching from Japan, I hope you are having a very good day. If you're watching from Guam, I bid you a very good day. Don't forget to support your team. To support, hopefully, we will see 3 points will be received, will be taken back by any 2 of this team. It's a very, very happy moment for these young players to be representing their team on the international stage. But before that, let's all stand to give way for the national anthem of both of the team. 3 points will be up for grab, and the pride of the country is put solely on the shoulders responsibility of these young players, whom I said earlier, it should be a very, very proud moment to represent their country on the international stage. And if you're watching live, wherever you are, I bid you a very good day. This is your big man, Abe Decipher, as your official commentator for the opening match of Group F, AFC Under-20 Women's ASEAN Cup 2026 qualifiers for Group F. As you can see, this is the team from Japan wearing the famous all-blue kit, and Team Guam will be wearing the white and maroon kit. So I believe all of you would like to know how about the lineups and also the match official that will be put into motion, into play very, very shortly. As you can see, the two captains for Japan, I believe that is number 10, Satoko Fujisaki, together with Lexi Taitagwe of Guam, with the match official of the day being led by Mu Mingzin and also Wu Qiaoli from China People's Republic, and also Roba Zakra from Syria, and also the fourth official, Alisar Badur, also from Syria. 90 minutes will be the game time for this match. And I would like to ask you, if you're watching live, who will win? Who will win this game? Will it be Japan? Or will it be Guam who will be taking the first 3 points? Because in Group F, we have Japan, Islamic Republic of Iran, Guam, and last but not least, the hosting country, Malaysia. 4 teams in this group. A little bit of team huddle, and also a final words of encouragement between the two teams as we are scheduling kickoff at 4:45. And also other regions are beginning their opening matches today. And we are currently waiting for all of the players to be ready, as the match official, Miss Mu Mingzin, is calling the players to get ready to be on the field. So it seems from this view, we can see that kickoff will be in possession of Guam. Will be wearing the white and maroon kit, while Japan will be attacking from left to right in the blue kit. So ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, if you're watching from Japan, if you're watching from Guam, if you're watching from Malaysia, I bid you a very good day. Let's give our focus for the first kickoff, Group F, between Guam and also Japan. As we can see instantaneously, a very, very high press being made by Japan. A good interception by Yuka just now, picking up the loose ball, going into the D box. However, Kirida with a very good interception. However, that was a very, very dodgy defending. Almost instantaneously loses the ball. And from this moment on, we can see that Japan is pushing very, very high, very, very confidently with a through ball, looking for Rinka. However, could not make a penetration pass through Ririka. taking a first pot shot, but however, the ball does go out wide and not troubling Sierra. First chance, first shot, just under 30 seconds. For Guam, we'll be using a 4. It is said it's a 4-5-1, but in attack it will be. Oh, but however, Ririka able to steal the ball. This is going to be a very, very ambitious shot. I believe that was from Hikari. Hikari Takahashi, number 19, playing as a left midfielder. Lexi. Analea. Oh, that was Cindy. Actually, she was fouled. Going to be the first free kick of the day. And I believe, in my humble opinion, for the first 10 minutes, both of the team will be trying to be a little bit more safe in their pass, in their gameplay. Do not want to concede as fast as possible. However, going forward, that is Analea. Easily dispossessed. And currently Lexi does able to steal the ball. Dribble past one. Ball roll on the far right side. Yuka tried to block. Yuka again using her strength. But however, it's going to be a goal kick given by the referee. As for the keeper for Team Japan, that is Sako Nawa. Hibari on the right flank. Now, it seems like Japan currently trying to hold possession, and we see a few runners on the left flank with Rinka and also Hikari over the top. So, Kojima. Oh, beautiful pass forward. That is a good overlap by Hibari. Being pressured by two players. Here comes Kalen. And a chance. Well cleared away by Sabel. And for the time being, in my opinion, both of the teams are currently trying to find a rhythm, trying to find the gameplay that they want to execute, because currently everybody is trying to test the opponent's defensive line. But however, so Kojima steals the ball, running past number 6, that is Kalen. However, Kalen was able to intercept, but however, the clearance was a little bit dodgy in my book. That is Satoko into the penalty area, but it was crowded. It's jam-packed. A little bit difficult, but however, maybe a first-time shot. Sierra again. Called to arms. Called again to catch the ball. And under 3 minutes already, if I counted correctly, that is 2 shots on target from a Team Japan. Manaka passing it back to the defensive line. Emma. Yuka being pressured by Kaya, the number 8. The difference of a physicality between these two nations is very, very evident in a long shot. Again, well saved by Sierra. That is save number 3. 3 shots on target from Japan, who wants to get an early goal as soon as possible. And if you're asking, Japan is using the blue kit. Oh, that was a good interception. A physical interception by Isabel, number 17. Japan is in the blue kit, while Guam is in the white maroon kit. Good dribble. Satoko floats it in, and a first goal under 5 minutes. What a stunning finish from number 9, Ririka Nizu.
Goal for Japan. Sub by player number 9, Ririka Nizu.
Yep, that is the official confirmation. Number 9, Ririka Nezu. We look again. What a good cross from Satoko. And the ball was floating beautifully with a first-time tap. 1-0. Japan is leading the way with a goal scored under 5 minutes. I mean, that was a beautiful, beautiful delivery. We must give credit to Satoko Fujisaki, the captain, for a stunning delivery of corner. And it was that awareness by number 9, Ririka Nezu, to be in. But however, hold on, maybe another attack. But it was cleared away almost instantaneously. A throw-in from Hibari. Back to Manaka. And going for that one-touch pass, however, well intercepted by Miley. Miley again using her physicality to shield the ball, running forward. But however, Analea was pushed and the ball was easily dispossessed. The goal scored from number 9 of Ririka Nezu. As early as 5 minutes, Japan scored the first goal. Will there be more goals? Hopefully. Will there be more action? I believe so. Pushing forward. That is going to be Hikari. And trying to get a final touch again by Ririka. However, Sierra was quicker and picked up the loose ball just now. And again, just going back, the assist was beautiful from number 10. That is Satoko Fujisaki with a good cross. And a first-time tap-in by Ririka Nezu was absolutely a stunning. What an opener. The first goal for Group F of AFC U20 Women's ASEAN Cup qualifiers. How again, Japan coming in numbers, tried to flood the penalty area, but however, easily pushed away by Lexi. Running forward, Cindy. However, Cindy was blocked easily by the outfield player of Japan just now. Floats it in to Hibari. Another over the top, going central. A chance for number 2! What a goal! Beautiful pass by Hibari. And again, goal scored by number 9, Ririka Nezu. Goodness gracious, she is on fire today. Look at this again. The offside trap was beaten. Oh, that is not Ririka, that is number 10. That is Satoko Fujisaki. Oh, the two strikers got a goal. It's number 10. Yep, clear from this angle. It's number 10. Satoko Fujisaki, the captain, making it 2-0 under 10 minutes. And to be honest, Japan is currently relentless attack. They are showing why they are among the best in the region. Again, over the top. Trying to look for a header. But I believe that was Kirida able to actually make Ririka out of balance. And I wonder what will be the response from Team Guam. And here is the official confirmation, 2-0. First goal by Ririka Nezu. And the second goal is from number 10, Satoko Fujisaki. As I was going to say again, what will be the response of Team Guam? I mean, under 10 minutes, they had conceded 2 goals. But remember, football, anything can happen. As long as there is no end whistle blown, there is still time for you to make a comeback. And a throw in from number 5. That is Yuka Makiguchi. Opening wide again for Hibari. Hibari has an assist. Again, another beautiful delivery. Looking for the secondary ball, however, easily cleared away from danger. Manaka over the top, looking for a header. It's a glancing header, good effort. However, the ball was a little bit too powerful and maybe a little bit too high for her liking. And if you're watching away from Malaysia, I mean, currently the weather right here at Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, usually in the afternoon it rains. Oh, good interception by Jalen. Pushing forward to Isabel. Tried to do a one-touch pass going forward. Cindy. Now that is number 8, Kaya, who plays a right winger or a right midfielder. And as I was saying, there might be a chance of rain. So if it does rain, it's going to be a very interesting match indeed. Emma. Sawa. The pairing of the two center backs over the top. I believe that is for Hikari. And from my understanding, Ririka is actually dropping a little bit lower, possibly swapping position with Hikari and giving Hikari a chance to go in that advanced attacking position. And again, over the top and easily picked up by Sierra. Oh, that is a missed kick by Kalen. A little bit dangerous. Cleared away by Lexi. Again, look how confident Japan is. Their defensive line is literally in Guam's half. But however, they look for another goal. Looking for the attack. A cross a little bit low. Lexi with a clearance. And again, Sawa picks up the loose ball. Oh, a chance. Hibari, still Hibari in the penalty area. She dribbles past 3 players. Good body shielding. Manaka. Passing to Kojima. Now back to Emma. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication. Oh, we see a trip. Hopefully no injury from number 14, Rinka. Hinegi. Short pass to Isabel. Back to number 6, Kalen. Lexi, using her physicality, try to shield the ball. 14 minutes gone. Hinegi. Oh, easily dispossessed. Now again, Japan coming in numbers, advancing forward into the penalty area, looking for that one-touch football. It's going to be a cross, however, a little bit too close. Trying to look for Satoko, but Sierra has other options. And I'm not sure if you can see, but off camera, it's raining, might be away. Hopefully it doesn't come down. To be honest, I really do not imagine a gameplay on a rainy field. Sidestep from Jalen. Loses the ball. Play on, says the referee. No foul given. However, the pass wasn't accurate. Again, Japan. Satoko. Oh, miscommunication with Kojima. So Kojima was expecting the ball to be given on her right foot. I believe that is her dominant foot. But however, it went left. Clearance. And Analea. Back to Kerida. Loses the ball. Analea just now giving options. However, running forward, Satoko could not chase the ball as because Jalen was able to block. We have another 30 minutes. And if you just tune in, welcome. This is your big man, Abbe Decipher, as your official commentator for AFC Under-20 Women's ASEAN Cup 2026 Qualifier Group F. This is the opening match between Japan and also Guam, where Japan is leading by 2-0. So Kojima, that is Sawa. Sends it forward. However, 3 white shirts was able to block Hikari. Oh, this is dangerous from a shot far over the crossbar, not troubling Sierra at all. Miley. Short pass, beautiful by Hineji. Beautiful turn by Isabel. Going forward, looking for Cindy. However, Cindy was not there. Over the top to So Kojima. Cuts it in beautifully. On her left foot, swerve. But however, not enough power. Not enough oomph in that kick. Easily read again by Sierra. Push forward by Manaka just now. And it seems like on the attacking front, Guam is facing a lot of difficulty to initiate a penetration pass because of the good positioning. And again, a far shot. And again, it seems like Team Japan is changing their game style. If they cannot dribble into the penalty area or maybe get closer to the goal, they are happy to take a long shot, which is a very good tactical awareness. And it seems like we might have a... I think we are pausing the game, I believe. I need to recheck, reconfirm. We are pausing the game because I believe there is lightning. I need to recheck again. So this is what I got from the match officials. There we will pause the game because of lightning. And a very good call by the match official led by Miss Mu Mingzin from the China People's Republic. So, yep, the match is paused because of lightning. Yep, I just got the confirmation. So, in the meantime, let's talk about the game. Until the 80th minute, I would say possession was almost 80% being held by Team Japan because they were attacking non-stop. I mean, shots on target, it was like 6 or 5, and they able to get 2 goals out of it. And Guam needs to be a little bit more, how do I say this, a little bit more be careful in their passing, because a lot of that time they want to attack, but the passing is not accurate, and it was easily read by the defensive line of Japan. So need to be a little bit more dynamic in their pass. If you're asking why there is no players, we are taking a short break. I mean, the match is currently on hold because currently at the stadium, Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium, there is lightning. For the safety of the players, the match will be on hold for a minute, but I'll still be here talking to all of you, try to entertain you all. As I mentioned, the first goal was scored in the earlier 5th minute. A good tap in by Ririka Nezu after a good cross by the captain, which is Satoko Fujisaki. And then 4 minutes after that, Japan strikes again, but this time around, the goal was scored by the team captain, which is Satoko Fujisaki, assist by number 17, which is Hibari Hara. And after that, or as you can see, lightning strikes is coming closer. And after that, the possession was Japan all the way, holding the ball, very, very confidently attacking. And the defensive line went up very, very high and giving trouble for Team Guam to actually initiate an attack where they had to go on full defensive. So, if I may ask all of you who are watching live, wherever you are, at home, at work, or maybe together with friends, who do you think will win the match? Is it going to be Team Japan will take the first win? Or is it going to be a comeback from Team Guam to make a surprise comeback? So what do we need to do? I mean, what do Guam need to do, in my opinion? They need to be a little bit more be careful in passing the ball and make sure they need to intercept the opponent as soon as possible. Because as you can see, Japan loves to cross the ball, loves to play long ball. And maybe a little bit quicker in the counter-attack, because there are a few times where Guam has a chance for counter-attack, but however, not many Guam players rushing forward for the attack. And for Team Japan, I mean, there's nothing else to be said. I mean, they are already having a very, very good lead over the game. And I'm sure you would like to see the highlights, possibly maybe, highlights of the 2 goals that was scored. And we will show highlights maybe very, very shortly. But is it raining? That's the big question. Because right now the rain, the lightning strikes is very, very heavy. Oh, here is the replay, where as you can see from this angle, good stop by Satoko. And then that cross was absolutely stunning. Look at the positioning. Look at the positioning of Ririka Nezu. She was literally saw the ball coming in, and straight away she runs towards the ball, making herself available. This cross was beautiful. One touch from Ririka Nezu, even though it is not the best of touches, but it is enough to make sure that the ball is pushed into the back of the net. And this is the second goal. Look at this cross. Look at his delivery. Beautiful by Hibari, going for Satoko. And Satoko, with a first-time shot, went straight into the back of the net. And that was the second goal. Again, let's look from a closer angle. And that is a good finishing. And yep, lightning has arrived. And for your information, it's raining. It is raining right here in Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium, Malaysia. When the match restart, is going to be a different dimension. And again, if you look back at the goals that happened, I mean, we must give credit to Team Japan for making a good effort in putting the ball into the dangerous area. But again, It was a defensive error by Team Guam. I know mistakes happen, but I'm sure that right now in the dressing room, the head coach of Team Guam, Kim Sherman, will instruct the players to be more aware, to be more alert about the positioning of Japanese players. So it's raining. It's raining heavily, as you can see on the screen right now. So when it rains, in my humble opinion, playing a short pass might not be the best of option. Maybe a long pass, a direct football might be in order. And wherever you're watching, in Guam, in Japan, in Kuala Lumpur, or wherever you are across the region, I bid you a very good day, and I hope that you are well and having a good time of your life right now. So again, for the lineup, for Japan using a 4-4-2, where in goal we have Sako. In defense, we have Yuka, Emma, Sawa, and also number 17, Hibarihara. In midfield, we have Hikari, Rinka, Manaka, and also Sokojima. And a striker, we have Ririka and also Satoko. Meanwhile, for Team Guam, we have Sierra as the goalkeeper. We also have Miley, Jalen, Kalen, Cindy, Kaya, and number 9, Hinengi, playing as the left midfielder, together with Alexi as the captain of the team, playing as a midfield. And together with number 14, Analea, Yesabel, and also number 23, which is Kirida Mendiola. So as you all know, we are waiting for the decision from match official. As the rain from my angle looks to be, I think it's playable. Oh dear. Oh dear me. It seems like this is a match suspension. That means the match will be stopped. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the official information that I have. The match will be suspended due to heavy rain and also lightning. And I believe we will pause the game and resume the game later. I believe, let me double check again. Well, this is what I'm getting. I'm also surprised that the match is suspended, but I mean, because of the rain, no. I think it's because of the heavy lightning, because it is lightning heavy. So I'm getting word that the match will be on hold is on hold for a few moments, even though it's written there match suspension. But let me double check again. The match will be on hold and will resume shortly after 30 minutes once the rain and lightning stop. Let me inform again, this is what I just got from the match officials. Thank you so much. The match will be on hold for 30 minutes until the rain and lightning stop, under reason because the safety of the players. So that is what I got. So if you're watching, don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly after the rain, after the lightning, and we will continue the game right after this. This is your big man, Abed Decipher. We'll be back shortly. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is your big man Abed Decipher as your official commentator for AFC Under-20 Women's ASEAN Cup 2026 qualifiers Group F, the opening match between Japan and also Guam, bringing to you live action from Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium in Malaysia as we returned with we will restart our match after the match was suspended due to heavy lightning and also rain, as the score currently stands Japan 2 Guam 0, where it was scored first goal by Ririka Nezu, assisted by the team captain Satoko Fujisaki, who had scored the second goal after a beautiful assist from number 17, Hibari Hara. So welcome back wherever you are watching. I hope you are in the best of mood. And for your information, we will restart the game at the 18th minute. And I wonder what will happen. Will Japan go all the way to take 3 points? Or will Guam make a comeback? And what is interesting, it was heavy rain just now during the intermatch, during the pause. And the field is very, very wet. And there are puddles of water on the field. So there might be a little bit of change of gameplay, especially in short passing. But however, we see a cross into the penalty area, easy cleared away by Isabel. And over the top by Analea. And again, trying to find a breakaway for Team Guam. Trying to get a goal to get the momentum rolling. Going on the left flank, looking for Satoko, however, easily controlled. And I believe it's an offside position just now. Yes, the weather here in the afternoon in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia is expected to rain. But thank God that the lightning is no more and the rain is not that heavy. But however, Satoko currently running in the D-box. However, Sierra jumps again, sliding and clearing the danger upfield. Looking for just now, number 9, Hinegi. Easy taken away by Kojima on the right flank. Passing it back to Hibari, who made an assist in the second goal. And Japan was leading 2 goals under 10 minutes. A very, very fast goal indeed. And if you're watching live, see, that's the reason. Trying to make a short pass. There's a place over the top. There's some areas of the pitch which is a little bit flooded. There are pools of water, especially at the byline. And if you're watching live, I would like to say thank you for joining in, for tuning in for the opening match of Group F, where in Group F we have Japan, Islamic Republic of Iran, Guam, and also the host nation, Malaysia. Pushing the ball away, being chased by Kaya. Goes back to Emma. Rinka also coming deep to support the defensive line. Going forward, that is a nice through ball for Kojima. Floats at central, but Sierra, going for that dive. However, Sierra got to it first. Where in the 15 minutes, I would say Sierra had saved at least 3 crucial chances. If it wasn't for Sierra, hold on. Cindy almost intercept the ball. Lexi over the top, but again, it was a little bit too far. As you can see, there's still rain falling right here at Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium. Sako. Emma. Good pass to Hikari, I believe. Manaka. Good pressure just now from Isabel. And again, trying to attack on that left flank. However, the ball runs out. Oh, 1-2 pass. Not that great between Lexi and Kirida. And again, as you can see, up until this moment, Guam is still trying to find answers, trying to find a strategy to break the defensive line of Japan. However, going into the byline and a touch. Good save by Sierra. Good flick by So Kojima. But again, Sierra was called upon to deny Japan, to deny So Kojima from adding another goal. Lexi trying to pass the ball long to Cindy, who's all alone. Over the top. Again, that is Hikari, and I believe he's offside, says the linesman. Number 23, Kirida, taking the free kick. Taking it short to Lexi. Plays it wide to Kaya. However, the first touch was not that great. Emma. Back to Sako. Sako Nawa, goalkeeper. Beautiful. Laser off, good defending by Jalen. And straight away kicked out of danger by Kirida. Head coach for Team Japan is Akira Ijiri, while the head coach for Guam is Kim Sherman. Again, over the top. Oh, nice. Maybe a volley, stop ball, and a chance. However, it was a little bit late for that outfield player to chase the short pass. And it seems like Japan is changing to a more over the defense pass. Hibari. So Kojima with a curler. However, the spin applied on the ball is not enough to swerve it to the far post. And playing in the rain adds a little bit more challenge. Not just for the slipperiness of the pitch. And the ball just went wide. Tried to chase Hikari. Gets the ball. And again, over the top, a little bit too powerful. It's going to be goal kick. And it seems like Kalen, Meili, Jalen, and also Kirida has to work very, very hard in holding the line, being aware of the opponent's positioning. And here is the confirmation of the score, 2-0. The first goal scored by Ririka Nezu, and second from the team captain Satoko Fujisaki in the 8th minute. 2 goals in 10 minutes. That is very, very quick and impressive. Hibari. So Kojima being pressured by Kalen. The ball has to go back. Try to push it central. Good interception by Hinegi. Cindy needs some support Cindy's all alone. Nice turn. She tries to run away with the ball. However, we can see Ririka has fallen deep to assist in that midfield area. Push forward by Sawa. Emma. And oh, it's still in play. Is it? Oh, it's offside. It seems like Hikari was questioning the ball did not go out. So if the whistle has been blown, it must be an offside. It's a little bit difficult in my book for Cindy, who is all alone. I mean, to receive the ball, it's like 2 versus 1. I mean, Cindy is going up against 2 defenders. It's a bit difficult, but not impossible. With a 4-5-1 for Guam. And I believe try to shield the ball, and the ball does go up for a goal kick. As I was saying, I believe Guam is hoping to play in a more midfield compact because there's 5 players hoping for a short pass, trying to overrun the midfield of Japan. However, looking at the gameplay of Japan currently, they are also utilizing a 3-5-1. Oh, that was a mistake. Could it be? Possibly. Good interception by Jalen, pushing the ball away for Lexi. Lexi over the top. However, every long ball, every long pass, sadly, is just not that accurate. Yuka. Beautiful through ball. 1-2 pass. Hikari. And sends it central. Back heel. A chance for goal number 3. Good save, Sierra. That was a good gameplay. A good awareness. The shot by Ririka. Well stopped by Sierra. That could have been goal number 2 for Ririka today. Woo. That was a panicky moment. But let's see, Cindy. A little bit too far for Kaya to chase. Oh, the rain is getting a little bit heavy. Passing it central. Good interception by Cindy. Holding the ball, Yesabel. Again, Cindy being pulled. Is that a foul, says the referee? Nope. No foul. But however, Cindy is still down on the field. And maybe fair play trying to clear the ball. Yep. Among the challenges, not just it is a bit slippery to kick the ball, but for the players, it is very slippery on the field. And I believe that it's an ankle injury. And in the meantime, let's see. Are there supporter spectators around right here in Kuala Lumpur Football Stadium? Yeah, it's a slip. And I believe that the match official, Miss Mu Mingzin, is telling that she will get treatment. This might be the replay. This is back from Isabel. Going forward. Oh, yes, there is a big shove, I would say. A very heavy contact. And in between, let's see. Oh, on the sideline. It seems like both teams are having a final instruction at the technical area for team Guam. Yeah, as you can see on the bottom right, Final instructions. Will Cindy be able to continue? Or I think she might be having treatment outside of the field. Wishing her a quick recovery. So let's restart the match. Drop ball by the match official. We restart. Playing it short and steady. So Guam is playing with one player down. Passing it to Manaka. Wide beautifully. So Kojima, maybe another cross. Another tap. Hits the crossbar. Goodness gracious me. That could have been goal number 3. It seems like the whole defense, look at this. A tap by the team captain, Satoko Fujisaki. She could not believe that that tap-in did not go in. Outstanding. Short pass. Easy clearance by Miley. Passing it straight. Trying to find pockets. And it seems like the defensive line of Guam is playing very, very compact, where the 4 defending players are very closely together. Cleared away by Kalen. Maybe a long shot. That is going to be Hibari. Goes back to Kojima, number 8. Another through ball. Dummy. Hinegi. Cleared outfield by Miley. That is Cindy. Back onto the field. Playing it slow and steady. We have another 11 minutes left on the clock. Not including extra time that will be given by the match official. Japan is leading the way with 2-0. Beautiful pass to the left flank. Possibly across into the D-box area. Looking for a dummy. I'm not sure who was the target. And the ball does go out of play. Throw in will be taken by the number 6. By Kaylin Savage. Oh, the rain has stopped almost. Just now was, that trying to do a roulette by Cindy. Could not make it happen. A long throw. 10 minutes left on the clock. It is very, very difficult to play on a wet surface, especially to get a good contact between the feet and the ball, where almost every shot is a slice shot. Defending Kirida. Trying to stop the run from Hikari. Going central to Rinka. Sawa. Back to Rinka. Nice through ball. One-touch football being shown. And a foul. Kalen, right footer, good delivery, trying to chase for the secondary ball. However, no player in white shirt was able to pick up the loose ball. Japan coming in numbers, however, the first touch was not that great from Satoko. Going forward now, that is Analea passing it to the left. However, Hinengi and also Cindy was not there to chase for that loose ball. That's the thing. It's all about accuracy of passing. The idea is there for Team Guam. Without a doubt, they do have a solid plan. However, the transitioning from midfield into the final third, the execution of the passes needs a little bit more improvement in my observation. Look at this. Slow pass, slow and steady. Being pushed away. Chased down by Miley. Over the top, spraying it to the left to Hikari. As we can see, trying to probe for weakness, trying to find a way to go into the penalty area. However, the ball was a little bit too fast for Yuka liking just now. Taking it short. Oh, that was a very, very not intended pass, giving the ball away easily and giving more advantage for Japan to initiate an attack. Look how high the defensive line is, literally moving closer to the final third. Try to pump as much players into the D-box. However, the first touch from Ririka was not that great. Again, the ball does go back. Still in possession of Team Japan, who is holding literally almost 80% of possession. And almost everybody is camping in the Guam's half. Now that is very bold and brave. It shows a lot of confidence. Good pass for Manaka. And the ball does go out of play for a corner, I believe. Left footer from Hikari Takahashi, possibly an in-swinger, looking for a header. Delivery is good, is high, and almost goes to the back of the net. Not the ball, but the captain itself slides to the back of the net. That is another chance gone out the window for Japan. Look at this corner. We see how everybody is just waiting for the ball, going over the top. The keeper missed, if I'm not mistaken. And, oh, very unlucky for Emma and also Satoko. They only need a touch. They just need a tap. Yuka. Manaka swapping side with Rinka. Another through ball through the center to the captain. Tried to spread the ball to the right flank. However, it was a little bit too far for Hibari. Hibari Hara. So we have another 5 minutes left on the clock, not including extra time. I believe possibly maybe 2 minutes, maybe. But hold on. Maybe for this time around, goal number 2. But the ball went wide. Satoko looking for her second goal of the day. But again, the pitch, the field is a bit wet. And executing a low drive kick may be a bit difficult. Oh, hold on. Kalen sends the ball back to Miley. Sierra. Drive and looking for Hinengi. However, the ball went out of play but able to pick up for a throw-in. Analea. Isabel sends the ball back. Oh, that is not offside, but however, it's a little bit too far. Cindy was looking for an explosive pace. However, the ball was so far ahead, but this time, Kaya could not get through. Good effort. Slowly but surely, Guam seems to have a little bit of confidence. Able to steal the ball. Beautiful Kalen. Passing it to Cindy. And a foul. Free kick. Taken quickly with 3 minutes of official time. Yuka. A long drive central, not offside, and a chance possibly for Satoko. Needs some support. Satoko turns around first, has to send the ball out because there is no angle to shoot. Hibari sends it wide, only to find a white shirt to clear the ball. Lexi missed number one. Maybe Lexi tried to clear the ball, shoved away, only to find another blue shirt player. And this is very, very dangerous. But Japan is controlling the game very, very smoothly. Long drive, a corner. Jalen intercepted the ball. And I believe it's going to be... Who's going to take? Manaka Sakaki. She's a right footer, so it's going to be an in-swinger, possibly aiming for the far post. This is what I can see from here. Far post, maybe for Satoko. No, he went to the near post, flick on. Satoko! Good block by Miley. That could have been a goal. Oh, that was a late dash tackle by Cindy towards Hikari, but if we see a replay, you can see how crucial that interception was. Maybe after this, after the free kick, with less than 1 minute. Yeah, less than 1 minute. I mean, Hibari is a right footer if... No, this is not Hibari, this is Hikari. But Manaka might be the best option. Let's look. The wall needs to go back. Possibly going for the far post. I think the far post swing. Good interception on the wall! Oh, dear me! It's a goal! Number 16! The defender, Sawasuge! Out of nowhere, number 16 makes it number 3. We need to see the replay. I mean, it hits the wall, but I wonder why the ball wasn't cleared away. Good chip by number 16. Good finishing by number 16, Sawasuge. 3-0. As we continue into extra time. Running away, Sokojima. Good shot by Kylan. And a foul. A free kick with 2 minutes of extra time given by the match official. There you go, the confirmation. 3-0. And the last was scored by the defender, number 16, Sawasuge. Just in 45 minutes. Literally at the end of the official time. Going forward. Playing it short and steady. Over the top, not offside. That is a good pass. I mean, these over... Oh, nice one. Cut inside again. Looking for the tap. Oh, missed it. Yuka. That was a chance flown out the window, I would say. But again, it is still dangerous. Over the top. Another tap. Oh, relentless attack non-stop by Japan. And that is absolutely a very, very dangerous moment. Sierra wasn't moving, and I believe that we are only a few seconds left, waiting for the final whistle. It's gonna be a kick. To leave it central, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That marks the end of the first half match for AFC Under-20 Women ASEAN Cup 2026 Qualifiers Group F, where the score are as follows. Japan 3, scored by Ririka, Satoko, and also Sawa, and Guam 0. We'll take a short break and we'll be back for the second half. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome back. This is your big man Decipher as your official commentator for AFC Under-20 Women's ASEAN Cup 2026 qualifier for Group F. This is the first match, the opening match between Japan and also Guam, where as you can see, Japan is leading 3-0 after the first goal is scored by number 9 Ririka. Second goal by Satoko, and also the third and the final goal from number 16, Sawa Suge. And I was informed that there is a substitution made from Team Japan, where Yuka Makiguchi is being subbed out and brought in a number 2, Haruko Suzuki. So if you're watching live, I wish you a very good day. And just to update, the weather is cool and it's not raining. Thank God it's not raining. But however, the pitch is partially wet where there are dry spots. So possibly a short pass might be in order, but a long ball is always perfect. Let's restart the game where Japan is attacking from right to left. As I was saying, Japan will be attacking from right to left, and while Team Guam will be attacking from left to right. And again, we can see first touch from Haruko, floats it into the far post, looking for Kojima. However, it was a little bit too powerful and not troubling the keeper, which is Sierra. Conceded 3 goals, 2 goals under 10 minutes, and the third goal literally on the 45th minute. Miley trying to drive the ball to initiate the attack. However, it was well read. And I believe that Team Guam haven't made a substitution yet, possibly in the 60th minute. Now, crossing it into the penalty area. Ririka could not control the ball well. Lexi drives the ball forward, but again, the amount of confidence that Team Japan have pushing their defensive line very, very high is very bold and commendable. Floats it into the penalty area. And looking for a final tap in. Panic in the penalty area. A shot, maybe, possibly. They are still ball watching. They need to clear the ball out of danger. And they did. Goes out for a throw-in. And if you're watching live, I believe that the next schedule that will be shown live is going to be Malaysia. Oh, sorry, it's going to be Islamic Republic of Iran. Good save by Sierra. Absolutely stunning. Well read. And able to predict the trajectory of the ball. Clutching it with full authority. As I was saying, next game is Islamic Republic of Iran going up against Malaysia. Passing it central, Rinka. Oh, misses the ball. Goes out of play. Throw in by Kirida. And offside. Pushing it forward. Beautiful drive to the captain, Satoko. Back to Ririka. Also scored a goal. The first opening goal of Group F was scored by her. Push back to, I believe that is Emma. Haruko. Beautiful one-touch football. Through ball. Exploiting half space. Going for a cross. Where would it land? Looking for a touch. That was a decisive clearance. That could have been another chance on target. Haruko brought in to substitute Yuka. Intercepted well, going forward, Lexi. However, Lexi was pulled by Haruko. No foul, says the referee. Passing it forward. And again, stop ball was not that great. Haruko looking for options, only to find Sierra. Did she touch the ball? She did. That was a little bit of an oopsie moment. I mean, that should have been an easy catch. But again, it's because it was wet. The ball was a little bit slippery. I mean, it happens. It bounces, it hits her, and then it just went out. But that was a little bit of an oopsie moment. Hikari, in swinger, looking for the far post. Floats it in, flicks on! Oh! The flick on, aiming for the far post. No one was there to tap it in. As we see the replay, look at that composure, good float, and glancing it to the far post. However, as we can see, the team captain, Satoko Fujisaki, was not there at the far post. That could have been an easy another tap in. Throw in by Kalen, whom worked very, very hard in the first half, trying to stop the run from Hikari. Lexi running forward. Analea has to turn back to Kalen. Look at that pressing. Oh, the first touch was a little bit too hard. Haruko. Beautiful pass. I mean, the wide area is being easily dominated. Maybe because Guam is playing, defending very, very narrow, leaving the wide areas open. And a float, a header, only to go wide. Good effort. A header by Ririko. Let's look at this powerful header. Headed with power, but with power lacking of that accuracy. Good effort, good effort. Long drive. It seems there's a little bit of a change for Team Guam from what I can see, but before that, it goes wide. As I was saying, in the first half, Guam restart their gameplay with short passes. We're trying to do a short pass, but this time around, it seems like they have changed up their strategy. Maybe going for a long drive and hoping to chase for the secondary ball. As you can see, again, another long drive. Is that a foul? No foul. Play on. Again, secondary ball, picking up very, very well. By Isabel just now. However, the transitioning after that secondary ball is easily sniffed and cut out by the midfield players of Japan, which in some sense there's a good improvement, but again is that dynamic movement of the ball is a little bit lacking in my point of view. But we must give credit for Team Japan who are able to read the gameplay. So it's a battle of chess in my book. And it's going to be a throw-in. Oh, I can see that there's a lot of dry spots on the field, which is great. Again, Possession-wise, Japan is holding strong. Floats it central. However, good defense shown by Jalen. And offside. So right now it's 3-0. Will Guam score? Will Guam bring that initiative to get one goal in this second half? Miley drives it forward, looking for the secondary ball. Nobody chased for the ball. A little bit of ball watching. Advantage given by the referee. Running Ririka on the right flank. Stop ball first. And good crucial interception by Miley. And the ball again does go out of play. Goes back to Ririka. 1-2 pass forward. Try to dribble the ball, which is somehow a little bit not working. Opening the ball to Haruko on the left flank over the crossbar. Somehow, in my humble opinion, if you can't bring the ball closer to the penalty area, maybe you want to try a long shot. Be like Frank Lampard. Passing it to Lexi. I believe that is Hinengi. Loses the ball. Being chased by Analea. Analea also missed. Isabel also missed. But the ball is in possession with Sierra. That is Kaylin. A little bit of a shove and a push. Hibari. Stop ball. Laser off to the left flank to Haruko. And again, over the top. Looking for the secondary ball. Both of those players were looking. Where is the ball? Miscontrolled. At the edge of the penalty area. Looking for goal number 2. Wide. Just wide. From Satoko Fujisaki. And now it seems like they are starting to play long shots, which is a good idea. But the issue of long shots is accuracy. Can you accurately land a shot on target? Emma Yokoyama playing as a defender pairing, number 6. Chance tried to steal the ball away from Jalen. Could not make it count. However, Japan still has possession in that midfield area. Haruko sends it back to Rinka. Good ball possession, good control, and also space awareness by Team Japan trying to exploit. They are literally exploiting on those flanks due to the fact that Guam is playing a little bit compact in the center. So Kojima sends it central. Tries a long shot. Rinka just now. Well blocked by the outfield player. Maybe another cross. Beautiful. Floats it in. And that was a very, very dangerous moment. It was a panic in the penalty area. Lucky for Miley was able to drop the ball to Sierra. At this moment in time, Team Guam is literally defending, sending every white shirt a look again. Exploitation on the left flank. Another low cross. Looking for a tap in. Cleared on the line. It was, cleared on the line. We need to see that one again. Goodness gracious me. That was cleared off the line. What a good low cross from Hikari. Floats to the far post. Sliding. That was number 8, So Kojima. And it was cleared off the line from Miley. That could have been goal number 4. Team Guam is literally defending. Oh, is that a foul? No foul, says the referee. I think it's an advantage given. That was a very, very panicky moment. Running forward, still again, Hikari. Back to Haruko. Now together joining the fight, Rinka. Rinka on her right foot with a killer ball. And that killer ball did not create any further chances. Passing it slow and steady. Look at it going through. And a good pickup. There is a push. But nothing of it warrants. There is a substitution, I believe. "17 out for number 3. Oh, hello. Hibari's out. So number 14 for number 20. Number 3 for number 17. Yep, I saw that. So Rinka has been replaced by Miki. Miki. Hibari swapped for Kanon Akimoto. Let me repeat that again. Number 14 out. Number 20 in. Number 3 out. Number 3 in for number 17. Across. Good save. Another corner will be taken by Manaka. It's going to be a right foot, so it's going to be an in-swinger. I believe it's going to be to the far post. No, it's central. Header! But it just went out. It's a goal kick. So we are waiting for the confirmation. From what I gathered, number 14 out, number 20 in. Number 17 out, number 3 in. Passing it wide. Oh, good interception from Hikari again. Floats it central. However, panic in the penalty area. Well, steal by Analea. No chance, have to clear the ball away. Throw in by Haruko. Short pass. Oh, nice sidestep. Still going past 3 and floats it central. But the ball does go out actually. It's going to be a goal kick. So let me just inform that Japan has made 3 substitutions in the second half. The first substitution is number 5 out, number 2 in. Yuka Haruko goes in. Rinka out for Miki. And Hibari out for Kanon. There you go. For the Japan substitution. And panic. No, pick up the loose ball. What was that ball about? I was stunned. Everybody was panicking in that 6-yard box. As you can see, on the bench for Team Guam is making warming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 5. If I'm not mistaken, maybe a multiple swap. Alexi. Chance in. And a shot. It took a deflection. It could have been a corner. Is it? Yes, it is. Swings it in, no swing. But again, the ball should be cleared away. Maybe a shot. And there is a very, very impromptu clearance. Back to Manaka. Number 20, Mickey. 1-2 pass. That's it. Is that offside? No, it's not offside. There is a foul, maybe. No, a chance to shoot. Good blocking. Haruko. That is Emma. It seems like Cindy is not getting the pass needed to start an attack, because every time Guam has the ball, Japan instantly initiate a pressing. Nice ball, 1-2 pass. Miki loses the ball instantaneously, but a short pass by Kojima. And again, as you can see, these are all clearance. It's not passing from Team Guam. And it's a bit difficult for Cindy as the lone striker to actually chase the ball. Because before that, hold on. Lays it wide. Kanon. Cross it in. Good block by Jalen. A chance, Mickey. Mickey tried to shoot. Following it up very, very shortly again. Possession. It's still Japan holding possession. I would say 90%. Ew! That should have been to the back of the net. Again, a first-time shot in that angle is a very, very difficult technique. See, as I said, she sliced the ball. Hikari could not drive the ball to the angle that she wanted. (3-0). The first goal was scored by Ririka. Goal number 2 is from Satoko, and goal number 3 is from Sawa. Sawa Suge, the number 16 defender. Is there going to be more goals? Not in this time, because the attack faded away quickly. 1 hour has gone. Haruko. Miki. Oh, beautiful one-touch football. And again, Hikari could not dispossess Miley just now. However, her pass was not that accurate looking for Cindy. Oh, beautiful. Exploiting the half space. But no problemo for Jalen. Chance, a long shot. Straight into the arms of Sierra. Headed forward. And a bit of a tussle to steal the ball. Oh, loses instantly. Kaylin, this could be detrimental. Sends it central with a chance for goal number 2. Good save. Hits the crossbar. It's a corner. Oh, we have a substitution. It seems like, oh no, it's Hikari. Number 18, Hikari Takahashi. And will be subbed by number 18, which is Anon Suda. I mean, maybe it's because of fatigue, but I must say, number 19, Hikari played a very, very good. Oh, I thought that was going in. I really thought that was going in. And as I was saying, number 19, Hikari Takahashi played very, very well. She played decisively, especially on that left flank, causing 1001 trouble. But I think she had gave it all, and she'll be subbed out and replace her number 18, Anon Suda. Passing it forward. Anon, Satoko. Try to bring it on her right foot. Swerve! Ooh, that was a decisive again from Miley. I mean, that could have ended up to the... Yeah, that could have been to the back of the net. Or hit the upright. 20 minutes left on the clock. Another corner. Taken by Haruko. Oh, beautiful. High ball, but a little bit too powerful. From Anon. Her first effort off target. Going it, send it far. Playing it central now. Pushing forward, that is Hinengi, and the ball does go out of play. 19 minutes left on the clock. Will there be any chance for Guam to make it through? I see a substitution, number 23 for number 4 on the touchline. And there's another player coming in. Number 13. Oh, for Isabel. Okay. So Orung Santos will be brought in together with number 13, Callie Damien. "72 minutes gone. 3-0. 3 goals needed for at least for Guam to come back. To come back and steal one more goal. Sends it in. And a goal! What a shot, son! Goal number 4. A low drive. Out of nowhere, we look again. Sends it over the top. Good control. Turns around left foot. None other than the substitution. Anon Suda. Number 18. Anon Suda brings in to substitute Hikari, and she instantly makes an impact. 4-0. And it seems like a little bit difficult task in 16 minutes to grab 4 goals. Going forward now. That was Haruko. Oh, again, Anon, a chance. Nope, I take it back. It's offside. Here's your confirmation, 4-0. And the goal score, 73, minute 73, Anon Suda. The substitute brought in and instantly makes an impact with a goal. Lexi just now tried to push the ball forward. However, Manaka was able to control the ball, but I take it back, loses the ball. A foul, says the referee. And it will be taken by Lexi, the team captain. Looking left, looking right. Looking for a better option to restart the attack. "15 minutes left. Finally into the penalty area. Easy cleared away out of danger from Sawa just now. Kaya running forward, misses the ball, Analea. And however, her effort was a little bit wide and not troubling the goalkeeper, Sako Nawa. A good pressure shown by the midfield of Guam just now. Taking it slow and steady. Pass from Miki. Going forward to Kanon, who scored the goal, looking for a through ball. Again, Team Japan is very, very solid in exploiting spaces. That I must give credit. Their through ball is exemplary, like hot knife through butter. Their exploitation in the wide areas, running forward again. That was not the master plan, I would say. Again, as I was saying, trying to exploit the half space, which is the space between the fullback and the center back. And then also in the wide areas. 13 minutes. Here is your confirmation. Number 17 and 13 is out. Brought in number 4 and number 13. Kali and also Orung. Flicked to the back by Sawa. Emma. As we can see, the field is no more filled with water puddles. So Kojima, stop ball. Cuts it in. Nope, she decided not to cut in. Floats it. And there's no one there to initiate an attack. Manaka being pressured by Kaya. Floats it central. 1-2 pass. Miki. Miki almost loses possession, but luckily Kanon was there. Slips, and it's a foul, says the referee. A long free kick. I wonder who will be taking it. Manaka Sakaki will be taking this, waiting for the whistle. So 12 minutes left on the clock. Floats it in, looking for a header. Oh, good save by Sierra. Denied Japan for goal number 5. But again, it's still dangerous. Mickey could not get the ball first, but however, the ball does roll straight into Kanon. On the right flank, there is a chance for Haruko. Header! Not accurate enough. So number 7 for 12. Okay, this is the substitute for 9 going out for 16. So that means Cindy and Hinengi is out. Oh, Ririka is out. Okay. It seems like Ririka is out going for number 7. So number 7 is Mao Itamura. But in the meantime, and number 12 is Ileana. So Ileana will be taking Cindy's position as a striker. But for Anon, I believe, running forward, that is number 7, Mao. Mao. Chancer floats it in to the far post. However, a little bit too far for Satoko. Hey, is it in? No problemo for Sierra. 9 minutes left on the clock. Haruko. That is Satoko. It seems like Satoko will be playing on the left flank. That means Anon and Mao will be shift into that central attacking position. Out. Eight minutes left on the clock. Pushing forward. Looking for Iliana, sorry. Oh, almost loses the ball. Orong. Oh, Lexi did a mistake. This could be very, very crucial. Through ball, no foul, no offside. What a finish. What a finish by the team captain, Satoko Fujisaki. Number 10. Goal number 2 personally for tonight. Brings the total 5-0. Japan is leading the way. What a goal, what a through ball from Mickey just now. And you know what? That finishing reminds me of the legend Thierry Henry. When he was back in Arsenal, he scored against Leeds when he returned back to Arsenal because of that cool swerve finish. I mean, that goal just came up to my mind. I'm sorry, but wow. 2 goals in 1 match from the team captain, Satoko Fujisaki. But again, is this number 6? Hold on, Mao, fresh legs, but easily dispossessed by Analea. With 6 minutes left on the clock, it seems like Japan is wanting more goal, Pushing it to the left flank to Manaka. Manaka is holding the ball very, very carefully. Back to Haruko. Back again because there is no angle to cross the ball into the penalty area. Look how calm. Look how steady. Oh, going past Lexi. And that is an easy catch. (5-0). Goal kick by Sierra. Pushed away by Sawa. Emma. Mickey. Going forward. With only 5 minutes left on the clock, here is the confirmation. 5-0. Again, Satoko on the left flank, cuts inside. Maybe, oh, nice killer pass to Mickey. And over the top, looking for a volley. Mao, first effort. A little bit too wide. As I said just now, the same person had 2 goals. Maybe she wants a hat-trick. Can the cap... Oh, that was a late tackle towards Emma. I mean, it's every football player's dream to play and get a hat-trick. Getting a goal is already a happy moment, but getting a hat-trick is something special. Mao on the left flank. Mao Itamura dribbling in, cut back pass. Oh, could not direct the... Guess who did that? That was the team captain, Satoko. She really wants a hat-trick. From this angle, yeah, it was her. Was she pushed? Nope, the referee says no foul. And with 4 minutes on the clock, a long drive, controlled well by Ileana. However, there was no friends around to go for that secondary ball. Again, Haruko on the attack. First time cross into the penalty area. Try to do a Cruyff turn. Manaka, still Manaka. That is Sokojima. And the pass into the penalty area was not that great because there's a lot of bodies in that penalty area. It's almost hard for you to pinpoint an accurate pass. Hold on. Hello. Hello. Crossbar. If I may say so myself, in this game, there was already 4 crossbar. There was already 4 crossbar in this game. Imagine if the crossbar went in. There will be 4 more goals. Again. Mao. Good through ball. Looking for Sir Kojima. Stop ball first. And a first time cross only to go out. And a goal kick. With 2 minutes left on the clock. 2 minutes left on the clock, not including extra time. I believe that maybe 3 minutes, maybe. Not much time wasted in the second half. It was a bit straightforward. Good pressure by Analea, but it wasn't good enough. Mao, that is a good overlap. Passing it to Haruko. And I'm not so sure what was the master plan. And I believe number 16, Mackenzie, could not chase for the ball. Mackenzie was brought in to substitute number 9. Mackenzie Hickman. 1 minute of official time left. Interception by Sir Kojima. And I think maybe 2-3 minutes, maybe. But again, I am not the fourth official. It will be decided very, very shortly. But however, Japan is still attacking, and a header only glanced wide by Manaka. It seems like situation critical for Guam, where for the whole of 90 minutes they had fought hard but still not able to find an answer for a solid defense shown by Team Japan. And I just got word that, 4 minutes. 4 minutes of extra time given by the match official. As we can see, Mao, cut inside, beautiful, right foot, another right foot, still trying to dribble, a shot, good save by Sierra. Flying save. After running in front of the team captain, Lexi, a shot by number 7, Mao Itamura, only to find the hands of Sierra. Running forward, Mickey. To the right flank of Sir Kojima. Back to Mickey. Playing and passing with purpose. Nice Trevella pass going to number 18. That is Anon. A first pass. A shot. It hits. It took a deflection. I think it's going to be a go kick? No, go kick, okay. I thought it took a deflection. I'm sure right now the fans of Japan are watching with a big smile, looking at their team performing very, very well. But again, there is still another 3 minutes to play, 2.5 minutes to play. Mickey passing it to Satoko, push behind, and it's a foul given by the referee. Is it going to be taken quickly, or is it going to be a long shot? The referee says wait for the whistle. Again, talking about free kick, I remember, again, this sounds bizarre, but remembering the time when Thierry Henry took a quick free kick and got a goal. I forgot which game that was. And just for your information, I just remember the goals. And Thierry Henry as an idol. A good floating to the far post! Golazo! Oh no! Offside! Offside! That was the hat-trick moment. The hat-trick moment for Satoko Fujisaki. Heartbroken. Denied by the linesman. Oh. Just now you see the frustration from Satoko. She was hoping a hat-trick, but no hat-trick. Mao, good dribbling, trying to get past Orung. And she was also assisted by a Kaya. Ooh, again, a good save. Oh, Sierra. Absolutely good save. With only a few seconds left on the clock, I would say we are playing just for formalities. 3 points in the bag for Team Japan. But however, they are still fighting for more goal. They want to fight until the final whistle. That is the spirit shown by both of this team. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. After 90 minutes of gameplay, spectacular showing by both of this team. Even though in rain and lightning, they played with confidence and pride in their hearts. So here is the final score. Match number 1 for AFC Under-20 Women's ASEAN Cup 2026 Qualifier Group F. The opening match, Japan 5, Guam 0. And thank you so much for everybody watching, wherever you are, wherever you're watching this live show. I wish you enjoyed the live stream, enjoyed the match, and I hope you all have fun. Until we meet again in the future match, this is your big man, Abed Decipher, as your official commentator signing off. Good night and bye-bye.